Hello y'all, this is Blox Cards, and in this video I'm going to show you how to defeat Umberhallow, well, quote unquote Umberhallow. They're not the real deal, they're an impersonator, and they are seasonal AI, and if you beat them for the first time, you complete a seasonal quest that gives you 200 Blox bucks and 1 Hollow's Tales pack ticket. And they use a special AI deck, well, pre-made deck, that consists of a lot of vibe sharks that buff each other when they're cast, or they have effects when they're cast, and they have effects when they die. And Umberhallow here in quotation marks says, "Oi, it's me, Lord Umberhallow. Trick or treat." You know what that means? What do they say? It means you either give me all your candy, or I play a trick on you. Your costume isn't very convincing. That's what we say to fight, and let's do this. And they say, "Oi, you're going to regret saying that." And in this fight, you're going to have basically nothing but yellow cards, more or less, and you have this whole candy bomb mechanic. You have candy piles you have to worry about, and Umberhallow says, all right boys, get them. And these are confused enforcers. They're basically Hollow's enforcers, and when they're cast or when they die, it deals 100 damage to all non-vibe sharks. All vibe sharks will gain 100 power. And so what you're using basically for your deck is altered cards that are reliant around a bucket of treats for the most part, well, the candy pile mechanic, and so used a bucket of treats, well, Hollow's treats, and it's going to put 3 candy piles in your base plate and use candy bomb now to get rid of these enforcers. That's our first goal, and that will just return to your hand, and you can use a card called Trick or Treat that will let you get more candy piles, but it also doesn't allow you to cast anything else if you do use it. And what we're going to do at this point is cast a Candy Robber Stacy D07. Whenever this fighter destroys another, put a candy pile in your base plate. And this is not how the card usually functions, it's been modified. And what we're going to do now is put put the Candy Collector here in the base plate, and our goal is to get that Candy Cavalier put out very soon. So I think what we're going to do is just in turn and see how the AI reacts to that. They're going to most likely play Card Hoarder, potentially. And he says, "Oh, you ain't supposed to fight back." And that's a Card Hoarder, and during the instead they draw a card. And here is a Vibe Shark that will get rid of the oldest card in your hand. And now let's try to cast another Candy Cavalier. Is this a yellow or a red card? The Candy Carver. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Don't play them. Already yellow. Okay, they're yellow. Play the Candy Cavalier. And also send out Stacy D07. Good. We're going to focus on the Card Hoarder now and deal a little bit of damage there. And this will get us another candy pile back, basically. So we didn't really lose one. And now let's in turn. Yes, we're going to cast Hush Pup very soon. We need to keep using Candy Cavalier, because whenever that fighter attacks, I put a candy pile on your base plate, and now that's bad. We lost a fighter. These Hollow's Eradicators are very annoying. They deal a good bit of damage, and they also just, I don't know, they're irritating. Play this Candy Robber D07, attack the Hollow's Eradicator. Yes, do that now. That is done. And put out another Candy Robber, I want to say, or no. Put out a Candy, I don't know. We need to save up. Probably, I want to say Trick or Treat. Did I cast a card yet? I did, yeah. I believe I did, yeah, it doesn't matter now. Whatever. I want to at least get Hush Pup, because the Master Candy Thief card. Here the way it works, if you have 4 or more candy piles in your base plate, you destroy 2 candy piles in your base plate, and the card gets unlocked and gains 400 power. And it's very critical for us if we're going to go on the offense. And hopefully in this turn, if we don't get our cards destroyed, we should be able to get at least 4 piles here. Okay, that's okay, good. And that's another candy pile. Nice. Oh my goodness, kill the card at the very least. Come on, take him out. Fantastic. And put the Candy Collector in put one of them in that area. Who do I put there? Put the Anthrested Party Goer here, or no? I don't know, maybe. I'm thinking about it. No, just put him in there, yeah. Cast Hush Pup, though, and go on the attack now. Take out this card instantly. Get rid of them. Good. And we're going to probably stay on the offensive, hopefully, because Hush Pup is very important for the offensive in this seasonal AI battle here. And they do have a nice card cover, I will say that. Oh no, that's bad. I was not expecting that. And they cast another interesting card. Put out these Candy Cavaliers. We got to try and destroy these enemies before they go back on the offensive. And I need more damage, I need more candy piles, really. That is what we're going to have to rely on to deal free damage. And here comes the card hoarder. Please don't tell me they have any more cards. They have like 1 or 2 cards left. My goodness. Oh no, that hurts. And they draw another card. Great. And go on the offensive here. Deal some damage. Good. How much damage would that do? Okay, just take out the Hollow's Enforcer. Get him out of here before they can buff any more Vibe Sharks. Put out the Candy Cavalier. And the Candy Robber Stacy D07. And let's end turn, because we just need to rely on getting free candy piles to deal damage quickly. And the enemy is down to 19 cards. Those are annoying enforcers. They just are. Oh my goodness, they're just taking away my cards. You know, I want to transform any of these. Yes, transform the... Do I want to get rid of the Eradicator or the Enforcer? Go with the Enforcer. Or no. Yes? I don't know, what's more annoying? Just use that on them, because I don't want the Vibe Sharks to gain more power once that one dies. Attack the card. Good. That does a little bit of damage, and this will give us another pile. Fantastic. And now let's transform the Hallow's Eradicator into a Anthrested Party Goer. Take them out. And just keep using the Candy Bomb here, because those candy piles are very useful. 300 damage for free that just returns back to your hand is very good. And we got them on the ropes now. As long as they don't get any more draw cards, they're basically very vulnerable. And they're now going to use that. Oh my goodness gracious. And play... I don't know, we got to stay on the offensive here. Let's go on the attack, though. And use maybe Trick or Treat, because we're on the offensive. We're just attacking. They have no cards in the field. And let's see what they do. We want to take out anything they deploy as much as possible. And there's a card hoarder, which is bad for me. But let's play Spookletsky here. Put them out, deal 300 damage there. Good, and deal 300 more damage. Yes, do that now. And I gotta get that Candy Cavalier back out there. We don't want to lose now, even though we have momentum. We gotta maintain that momentum at all cost, because they may throw down another annoying Vibe Shark, like that Hallow's Enforcer that just took out one of my cards. Very irritating. And deploy the Candy Cavalier. Good. Don't want to deal. Let's take them out. Yeah, just get rid of them. And that's good. Nice. Irritating, but it has to be done. And take out that one there. And let's put out the Candy Collector, even though we can't really use its candy pile buff, because we want to maintain card advantage, because we just want to not let the enemy take out my cards too fast. Come on. Let's now get this here. Good. And cast Candy Carver. That will give us some cards. Nice. And just cast Anthrested Party Goer. And they are definitely on the ropes now, I would say. They have very little HP. We're going to lose that Candy Carver, though, unfortunately. And they're losing. As long as they don't draw any more cards, we're fine. They're down to 12. We have 15. And that's bad. They used the Great Pumpkin, which is a alternate art of the Hollow's Knight. And let us do some damage here. And get this now. Good. Fantastic. Deploy this card here and take out the Great Pumpkin King, I guess. We want to just, yeah, get rid of them. Get rid of them. And they're gone. Wonderful. And they do have their vines out here, however, that's annoying, but they're going to be defeated. And these are all arts of the survivor card in turn now. And we're going to basically have 2 more candy bombs ready to go very shortly. And oh no, oh, you're not getting past this one. What are you going to play? Was that it? That's what they played? That was a big card? Oh my goodness gracious, that's little, how to say, anticlimactic. And let's just go ahead and get rid of one of these candy cavaliers and take out this vine here and focus fire effectively on that Hallow's Adjudicator, or whatever, however you say that word. And we almost got them though. They're down to 11 cards. They don't have that much left. And let's go on the attack. Get the candy carver to draw a card. Very good. Play this Cavalier. Get rid of this card right here. That was their Umberhallow's big move to save them. They're down to 2,800 HP. They're going to be very low, even more so soon. And what are they going to play? Oh, the Hallow's Enforcer. That is an annoying card. Very annoying. They play 2 of them now. How irritating. And let's go on the attack here and take out, just deal some damage, because we're going to have a few of these cards will have to die, unfortunately. And let's take this one out now with the candy carver. I hate having to do it, but it has to be done. Yes. And I'm going to have to draw the card here, aren't I? Maybe, or maybe not. Yeah, let's not worry about drawing anything. Just take out the Hallow's Enforcer. We preserved our Candy Cavalier, and we'll use that to get the Candy Carver out here, which will use a candy pile to draw 2 cards. And let's just play everything, regardless of having no candy piles or not, to maintain the attack. And they are not going to be able to do anything unless they play really good cards. Yeah, it's basically not enough to stop us. Use Trick or Treat because there's no reason not to. And put out, we can't play any more cards. We just have to use the ones we have in the field. Well, in this zone here. And take this card out. Good. Go on the attack. Even more so. And turn. And they're going to be defeated very soon, I think, because they don't have enough cards. And give it a little bit more time. A couple more turns and it will be over. They don't play anything. Is that it? They're not going to play anything? Wow, that's very nice of them. And go on the attack. They have 2,000 HP. 1,800. Now they have 1,300. And they're down to only 800. So keep playing cards. And transform the Anthrested Partygoer into itself in turn. And this is going to be the final turn, and we should win. You just got to strategically use the candy piles to go and take out enemy cards before they can really snowball, honestly. And take care of this one now. They have no HP to stop us with, I would say. And they may get one more turn out of us. It looks like we're going to be just 100 HP short, but we should be fine. Play no cards, actually, just in turn. Unless they have some kind of board wipe or something else. It's over. And here is Silky Dev. And use some candy bombs on them. Liberal amounts of candy bombs thrown at Silky Dev. They're going to be gone, and this is over. There we are, and we have defeated Umberhallow, or, well, Umberhallow, in quotation marks. And with that, this is how you defeat Umberhallow in Blox cards. With that, I'm going to end the video here. Thanks for watching. You can check out the game in the video description. The link to it is there. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.